and everyone wants to know, when am I going to get my ERC refund? Well, I just spoke with the IRS to get updates on what is going on, and everything is going slow as molasses. So if you haven't got your money, try not to worry. The main thing is that the form has been received by the IRS, which can be checked through transcripts. Let me direct you to this notice that is on the IRS website at irs.gov, and this is IR 2023-169. And we knew this came out in September, and it was a moratorium to stop processing of the ERC. And the agents tell me, even though this suggests that they will start processing all the old forms at the beginning of 2024, that has not yet happened. So they are still under a moratorium, and these forms are being checked at every juncture. So it gets brought in, it gets checked, it gets entered, it gets checked, it gets reviewed, it gets checked. So there are multiple stations that this is going through to be processed. So everything is very slow. They haven't even gotten through to the forms that were received before September the 15th of 2023. And I have clients who have had forms out there since 2021, and all I can do is check their transcripts to see that the IRS has those forms. Now, part of the moratorium is, of course, because of all the fraud that has occurred. And due to that fraud, they're encouraging anyone who has applied for the ERC to double check to make sure that they really, in fact, did qualify. And if they didn't qualify and they thought this is just free money, I'm going to take it, nothing to lose, they have the opportunity to penalty-free determine that they will return the money to the IRS, making those arrangements. That penalty-free return, change, withdrawal from the ERC program ends on March 22nd, 2024. So it's important that if you did not qualify, that you go through that process. This form, I've had a few questions on Form 6612, which is a pre-audit form that the IRS has sent out to some people. Not everyone will get that. That would be quite the snag, because it's basically auditing prior to processing your form, or as part of the processing, they're auditing and they're asking you to send forms in to prove that you did in fact qualify for the ERC. So if you do get that form 6612, you must respond within 30 days or you could lose your ERC. Also, in other news, this bill that went through and was passed by the House has not yet been passed by the Senate, and I'm starting to doubt that it's going to be passed. And this is the bill that changes the due date for both years for ERC, which was originally the original due dates for the year 2020, April 15th, 2024, and for the year 2025, April 15th, for the year 2021, April 15th, 2025 would be the deadline. However, this bill has other changes to taxes for 2023, which, of course, we are already processing and well into the tax year. As accountants, we are doing a lot of tax returns, and this would be problematic to go back and have to amend those returns. So the more time that passes, the more I think that bill will not pass, but we are not guaranteed. I don't have a genie's crystal ball to tell you if it will pass, but thus far it has not passed. So the deadline for the ERC is still a bit in limbo, whether or not it's going to retain the same dates of April 15th, 2024 for the year 2020 and April 15th, 2025 for the year 2021. We don't know this yet, but be on the lookout. If you have applied for ERC and you have not gotten your refund, please keep your eyes open for any letters that you get from the IRS. It's very important that you go back to your preparer as soon as you get those letters, because a lot of these documents have got to be uploaded to the IRS website to ensure that you get your ERC. So I'm Michelle Smart. I'm an enrolled agent. Feel free to ask questions, leave comments, share. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching.